Greetings, PsychU community. Rachel Self here from Otsuka Neuroscience Medical Affairs. As many of you are aware, May has been recognized and celebrated as Mental Health Awareness Month within the United States since 1949. PsychU would like to join in the celebration and awareness efforts by hearing from many of our contributors and collaborators. I am pleased to be here today with the man that many refer to as the godfather of PsychU and our fearless leader of Otsuka Neuroscience Medical Affairs, Reza Moghadam. Thank you, Reza, for joining us today.
Thanks, Rachel. Godfather, I'm not sure, but that's a high compliment, but it's been a total team effort over the years, so really grateful to be part of the team.
And we're grateful to have you. And we're really interested in hearing what you have to say for our audience about what May Mental Health Awareness Month means to you.
So, it's an important month. Here at Otsuka, we're very committed to mental health, and it's always been a special month for us as we've tried to improve care of patients with mental health disorders. So every year we plan activities, but I think what we try to do is just generally raise awareness, get people to think about mental health a little differently, get people to ask questions, provide them with information that will help them care for patients and for themselves, as well as care for others, and really to move care forward. I think, as all of you know, our tagline is improving mental health care together. And what we say the most important word is together, because we can't raise awareness around mental health unless we all do it together. So whether you're a nurse or a pharmacist or a psychiatrist or an advocate or a payer or someone from the pharmaceutical industry, it's an important month for all. And I think over the last 2 years, as we've seen with the pandemic, the importance of mental health has just exponentially risen. I mean, it's no more important today than it was 2 or 3 years ago, but I think people now are talking about it. Healthcare workers are impacted by it. So every year it becomes an important month, but I also think we shouldn't just focus on this month. We should focus on every month, every day, every hour of the year, where we can just continue to have the conversation about mental health, bring it to the forefront, get people comfortable with it, because there is still a stigma associated with having some sort of mental health disorder, but all of us are impacted at some point of our lives, whether it's within a day or within the year or within multiple years. So to me, it's in a very important month, but I also don't want us to get to June 1st and then forget about mental health as well.
Thank you, Reza. Yes, and just to piggyback on what you've said, our PsychU community obviously is made up of various different types of healthcare providers, case managers, social workers, pharmacists, full gamut, primary care physicians, and we also have information for patients and caregivers. So just to sort of draw a little bit more on what you were discussing, how do you think we could all make a difference and raise awareness this month, as well as throughout the year, as you were mentioning, for those individuals who are struggling with some mental health challenges?
I think really it's just to talk about it and also lead by example. You've seen a lot of prominent figures, whether it's athletes or entertainers, who've come forth regarding their mental health challenges. And I think the more that we can talk about it, the less that we can all be ashamed of it and be accepting of it, I think the better everyone will be. And also, take time off, take a pause, whether it's in your life or in your work or in your day-to-day, because sometimes that pause is needed for all of us to reflect back on our mental health, because your mental health as well as your physical health is important. So we've always minimized the importance of our mental health, but I think more and more that we talk about it and share, and the better we'll all be.
Thank you so much, Reza. Our PsychU community thanks you, and we all thank you for everything that you do. Stay well out there, everyone, and let's all join together to celebrate Mental Health Awareness Month during the month of May. And thank you all.
Thank you.